Okay, so like you've seen in the video, it's the battle of the sponges. So I have never in my life used a beauty blender, but I caved. I caved because of the color. The color is teal. This is my favorite color, you guys. So I was just like, you know what? We're gonna do it. So Real Techniques is my favorite beauty sponge out of the ones that I have tried. Elf, just various more affordable drugstore ones, I'd like to say. I've tried the Ulta one. Ugh, do not get that one. It's not worth the fucking $4. But anyhow, so this is my favorite. It works just fine for me, and I'm gonna compare it to this guy here. And probably I'll have to like even leave notes down below, because sometimes I don't realize how I feel about something right away in comparison to something else, but then I find myself kind of like reaching for it and I'm like, oh, okay, you got me. So I am gonna get these out of the package first. So here's this little nugget here, just the color. I mean, honestly, am I that big of a sucker? So here's the Real Techniques one, a little bit firmer while dry and larger in size. I do love this edge here because like if you want to carve out your cheek, I like that. I mean, I'm sure you can do it with this, right? But I don't know, I'm a creature of habit and that's what I'm used to. So I'm gonna get these guys wet and I'll be right back. See? It's a thing. Okay, so I am going to be using my Infallible Pro Glow in 203. Might as well stick with a foundation that I love, that I know how it sets. My dog is such a creep. Do you see him? Okay, so here are the sponges, beauty sponges, wet. They got bigger, obviously. This one's still bigger, obviously. So I'll use the beauty blender on my right side and then Real Techniques on my left. You're gonna get stuck under there. All right, so that's the beauty blender side. So let's try the Real Techniques. I will say one thing I do like about this edge also, like if you're doing your makeup, you can set it down on that edge and it won't like roll off. End of the world? No. Added bonus? Yeah, totally. I don't know what my dog's doing back there. Huffing and puffing. Very much a puppy. Very large puppy. Oh no, almost got it in my eyebrow. I don't know, and I didn't expect to see a difference, to be honest. Part of me, a very small part of me wants to say I can see the pink in my cheeks on my left side, on the Real Techniques side. Also, could be tripping because it's very faint. So it's nothing that would really even like make or break me. That's my dog, sorry. It's nothing that would like be a deal breaker. I'm gonna go in with another layer real quick on both sides, just because I have excess product here. Okay, so going in with a little bit more on this side. Maybe concealer will be the truth teller. So I see absolutely no difference in how it applies. Just saying. But let's see if putting on concealer or the cream bronzer or cream blush would make a difference. What in the hell is this curly Q doing? All right, so I'm gonna use my Fenty cream bronzer and macchiato. Look, I hit pan. Bet your ass I did for the price. So I'm just gonna pinch off a side like I do my other sponge and apply it. Oh, you guys. I feel like I'm getting like a little bit fuller of a coverage with the products. I don't know if I'm just tripping. Let me go right in to this side real quick and see. Maybe not. Maybe just a little bit more precision because it is smaller, so I can pinch off a smaller piece maybe. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of concealer just so it kind of has time to set. Not set, but like dry up a bit. Okay, so let's add some to the forehead. Yeah, just a little bit more precision with my line on this side is all I really notice. Who cares? Okay, so it's looking pretty good. The only thing I really notice is a little bit more precision on this side. Who knows, like, if it's really, like, just happens to be, like, I was a little bit more precise. I don't know. So, lift. I fully didn't think about, like, blending out, like, the nose and the forehead and really, like, breaking that up. I sure love how well a brand new Real Techniques sponge works though. And I can afford to renew it probably more than I'd be able to afford the other one. All right, do like half of this. What? This is crazy. So we're gonna do the other side. I fully notice no difference at all. Just not even a little bit, just none. One doesn't feel more comfortable than the other, in my opinion. The Beauty Blender is a little bit more squishy, you know, if that's like your thing. That's way off. But for me, it's not like a big enough, like, it's not like the Real Techniques one is like rock hard. So it really doesn't matter. Anymore, I feel like I look so old with my under eyes. So I really just try to focus, like I'll put some concealer high up and then keep the rest down here. Cause these wrinkles are just, they're upsetting. Like, it sucks. It fully fucking sucks. I don't think enough people talk about it either. So just using my Flower Beauty Blush Balm and Nectar, we're gonna do some cream blush. Why not? So I guess just take, I don't know, I'll just take a random part of the sponge here and apply it. So I think the final test would be like how it applies some powder. So I have some RCMA powder here, and let's press out the under eye real quick one more time. I feel like the Real Techniques, my nose like I have problems with like my nose not breaking up or chewing up the product, whatever, it just sits weird, but I feel like on the Real Techniques side, it looks a little bit better right now. So just getting a little bit of powder on here, and I like to work my way up and out so that it's not all caked under my wrinkly under eye. All right, so again, taking some powder, work up and out. So both of them did the job. I would say that I kind of liked how the Beauty Blender laid the powder a little bit more, but honestly, that's kind of just small potatoes. I don't know. It's just so hard. I don't know. One's 20, one's like $5. And the $5 one works really fucking good. So I'm going to go ahead, powder my face, maybe finish up a look, and then I'll come back after the products have sat to see if anything notably, which I doubt happened. I think so far it's just preference, to be honest. I think they're both great sponges. I think it's, do you feel like bougie and can afford it? Or do you want to get the job done and like don't mind like budget ass shit, right? I don't know. So let me finish up my makeup and I'll be right back with some final thoughts. My little sponges are so dirty. I don't know. You know, I did the look. Both sides of the face look completely the same. I was able to achieve, you know, I don't know, achieve the same effect, what have you, from each blender. The Beauty Blender is a little bit softer, but honestly, now that they've sat here, not really even. Like, honestly, like there's no full difference to this. So the only thing I think is like, okay, so the Beauty Blender has like this little sharp point where you can really get up under the eye. But again, this has, you know, a decent little point. Plus you can carve out your cheeks using this pointed edge, and it won't roll off your vanity or wherever you're doing your damn makeup because you can set it on the flat bottom. So I don't know, guys. I mean, honestly, for me, I'm probably never gonna buy another Beauty Blender again. It was $20, and when I can get this one for $5 and it works just as good and doesn't roll off the, I don't know, guys. Like, oh my god, I just threw one across the room. Anyhow, I don't know. There's not a difference. Like, there's no difference between the two textures, between the two looks. I don't know. They both feel fine. I don't know. This one's just, I guess, more iconic, because it was like, they kind of like made the game for beauty sponges and put them on the map. Like, and I totally respect that. Like, so, you know, if I had to pay homage and paying my $20 to get one finally for the first time, cool, did that, but I won't do it again. I'm for sure gonna stick with my Real Techniques sponge. There's just no point for me to spend $20 when I can spend $5. Anyhow, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for putting up with my shit. I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. Please check for other videos like my eye look that will be up maybe before, maybe after, I don't know. But if you subscribe and turn on your notifications, you will know. Anyhow, thank you guys. Have a good day. Happy Halloween. This will probably be up after Halloween. Happy fall. Bye.